Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program for you, the snake, coming from the kingdom of the animals, the snake. And I'm going to read to your program called The Unexpectedness of 2020 Awaits You, the Snake. First, I'm going to show you my email address. In case you would like to do a horoscope session with me of 90 minutes, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years, then you can consult me. Now, this calendar year of 2020 is made up of many different planets who will have bits of 2020. So the unexpectedness is created because many of the planets are going to do this and that. So for you coming from the snake family, I have to worry that the foundation of whatever you want to do is going to be weak. And therefore, it may not be able to sustain your big plans. So plan small rather than plan big in 2020. And you will get unexpected opportunities to do things that you've been planning to do. And again, I would say getting opportunities is one thing, but the ability to carry out is another. So, whatever opportunities you get, tell yourself to take it slow. Regarding your job, you're going to have difficulties in your job in 2020. You don't want to chop and change jobs. Better to stay where you are because the element of good luck is very weak in your job area. Don't be rebellious, don't show your temper, and tell yourself that whatever you do, being part of a team would be much, much safer in 2020 where job is concerned. And even if you try looking for new jobs, you're going to find it a bit difficult. Regarding business, yes, you will have the urge to do it, to go into new businesses or start a business. But whatever you start or do or expand in areas of business in 2020, the element of uncertainty will always be there. And what you start, you may not be able to sustain for long. What you expand, you may not be able to sustain it. So plan small rather than plan big in business for 2020. Tell yourself as you go around any corner, there will be all kinds of issues which come at you unexpectedly. And so the word unexpectedness for you is something to worry about a lot. And if you're in the area of business, all you want to do is to consolidate. That means look after what you have rather than again start building something new or expand into something new. Leave the something new part in business alone for 2020. Do what you already know would be safer because I can see many ups and downs. Regarding romance, yes, the nice part of it is that you can meet a romantic partner in 2020. But the rules say whoever you meet in 2020 in the form of a romance is going to make life a bit difficult for you. And so the last thing you want to do is to tie up in a romance, to be part of a romance. And if you're already part of a romance, tell yourself you have to be very careful how you deal with your romantic partner because nothing is very strong. Everything is very fragile in the business of romance or the world of romance. Regarding your marriage, yes, there's going to be ups and downs, more downs than ups. And you'll have to be careful how you deal with your marriage partner. These are planets which move very fast. And so when they do that in 2020, you, the snake, is going to be easily upset. And so you will retaliate, of course. And when you retaliate, there will be retaliation as well. So you might as well keep a low profile where your marriage is concerned. A low profile in the sense that you don't want to take charge. Let your marriage partner take charge. That would be better. Now, regarding your health, I'm going to say that you're going to have difficulties with your blood, something related to your blood. Is it the blood pressure? Is it any illnesses that are blood driven? So these are chronic illnesses. And you will have to be careful that sudden and unexpected health problems are going to worry you a lot in 2020. So be alert about these things, including accidents. You have to drive very slowly and you have to look after whatever you do very carefully because around every corner lies some kind of unexpected issues. So you're going to have a tough 2020. And what you need to do, because it's going to be a tough 2020, you got to lie low, which means be part of a team if you have to move forward, which means don't try to think things of doing much bigger than you can handle. So the idea is to just carry on and do whatever you are doing. That means to consolidate rather than adventure into new things. Well, it's going to be a tough area for you, the snake. It's not going to be the end of the world. But whatever you attempt to do, there will be the unexpected problems coming around every corner. So, with that news that I'm giving you, you don't want to simply go into the limelight because you will attract a lot of blame. So, it's better to lie low and be part of a team. Well, I wish you the best of luck in 2020. As I said, life goes on. And as long as you're careful with your thoughts and your actions and your planning and plan low, you should be all right. I wish you a good calendar year of 2020, you coming from the snake family. Thank you and goodbye.